Hello everyone. This is one more example demonstrate the if else statement in details again. And in this particular program, what we'll do is we'll ask the user to enter a number and we'll find out programmatically whether the number is even number or an odd number. So I have written the program. So you know that I am declaring one variable, integer variable, and then I am asking the user to enter a number. So we know that if the number is divisible by 2, right, so then it's an even number. If the number is not divisible by 2, then that is an odd number. So this is the normal mathematical thing. So how we'll be implementing this thing into our programming, we'll look into that. So what I have written over here is, if num, the number that you have entered, mod 2 equals to 0. Remember that this is double equals to. So this is a comparison. Okay, so that is why this is called the relational operator. So we are comparing the result of this num mod 2, with 0. So if that means if it is 0, which means if the condition satisfies, that means the number is an even number. And else, the number is an odd number. And then we are ending the program. So let's run this program. And after that, we'll discuss a little bit about this program. Let's run it. So it's asking me to enter a number. Let's say I have entered 16. You see, 16 is an even number. So that is why the number is an even number that got printed. And that is coming from the if block. Okay, the number is an even number. So that is coming from the if block. So now let's run this program again with another example. I'll give 17 over here now this time, and the number is an odd number that got printed over here. What it is printing is the number is an odd number. So since the 17 is an odd number, so this condition was false. That is why the control came into your else part, and this printf statement got executed when we entered 17. So now let's take a look of the logic that what we are doing. What we are doing over here is once the number is entered, so in the first case we entered 16. So if we divide the 16 by 2, it is completely divisible. So your remainder is 0. So this particular operation gave me a 0. In this case, so 0 is equals to 0. This is true. So that is why the execution comes into the if block. So and it wrote that the entered number is an even number. So 16 is an even number, which was correct. Now, when you entered 17, what happens at the time? If we divide it by 2, so we got a remainder of 1. So this particular operation, arithmetic operation, gave me a result of 1. So 1 equals to 0, this is false. So 1 is equal to 0, this is false. So that is why the control came into the else part directly from if to else, because this condition is false. So it did not go inside this, it did not go. So then it printed the number is an odd number, and that is true because the 17 is an odd number. Thank you for watching this video.